Welcome to Newspaper Highlight series of Ajmal IS Academy. Here we will be discussing important newspaper article and how to study them from mains and prelims perspective. So let's start the session. Our first article is related to scientists find a blood test that predicts lung cancer early years. This article is taken from the Hindu. From prelims perspective, focus on the conceptual detail of plasma proteomics and blood plasma, machine learning in healthcare, 14 protein signature, canakinumab, and biobanks. From mains perspective, this article is important for GS paper 3, science and technology, and GS paper 2, health point of view, and it can be linked to a topic of precision medicine and early disease detection, artificial intelligence in healthcare, cancer prevention strategies, biomarker-based diagnostic, public health and non-communicable diseases, translational medical research. The core idea of this article is the future of cancer control lies not merely in detecting disease early, but in identifying risk before disease begins. Our second article is related to securing India against the threat of meteorocalipse. This article is taken from the Hindu. From prelims perspective, focus on the conceptual detail of cloud meteors and anthropic, AI safety, zero-day vulnerabilities, AI Security Institute, open weight model, defensive AI and cyber security and AI governance. From mains perspective, this article is important for GS paper 3, science and technology and internal security point of view, and it can be linked to the topic of AI and national security, critical infrastructure protection, cyberware and cyber resilience, AI governance framework, emerging technological risk, and DPI security. The core idea of this article is in the age of frontier AI, cybersecurity is no longer human versus human. It is algorithm versus algorithm. Our third article is related to India-Nepal relation. This article is taken from the Hindu. From prelims perspective, focus on the factual detail of Kalapani Lipu Lake Pass, India-Nepal border dispute, Kailash Mansarovar route, and open border system. From mains perspective, this article is important for GS paper 2, international relation, and it can be linked to a topic of neighborhood first policy, border dispute management, India-Nepal bilateral relations, regional diplomacy, strategic significance of Himalayas, confidence building measures in diplomacy. The core idea of this article is sustainable diplomacy begins when historical disputes are managed without overshadowing the shared interests. Our final article is about election symbol and what EC rule says. This article is taken from the Indian Express. From prelims perspective, focus on the factual detail of election symbol order 1968, Election Commission of India, recognized political party versus registered unrecognized political party, free symbol list and reserve symbols, election symbol rule. From mains perspective, this article is important for GS paper 2, polity and governance point of view, and it can be linked to a topic of electoral institution in India, political participation and protest movements, election commissions, regulatory powers, democratic expression and symbolism, electoral reform. The core idea of this article is election symbols are not merely identifiers, they are regulated instrument of democratic communication. That's all for today, and for a detailed analysis of newspaper article, visit the Ajmal IS Academy website. Thank you.